Hello everyone, this is an update in regards to the video I put out the other day about Jasmy and JPYD stablecoin and why that's so important. In this update, you will see some key things that you want to pay attention to. So consider sticking into the end of the outline. Smash the like if you haven't done so already. This won't take that long, but man, absolute perfect timing because again, if you haven't seen that other video, the card that will link you to it is at the end of this particular video, and of course it's in the videos section catalog for this channel. But we're simply going to jump into it because it's a big deal. Some good news for a change, because let's face it, the market has been really down. What do I have? Well, let's take you to the report. This comes straight from some key things, and what I want to talk about is some things that you forgot about. So number one is this right here. This is from Cointelegraph. Recent news: crypto rewards for travelers instead of regular loyalty points. Why is this important for your understanding? Well, if you're new to Jasmy, remember a while back they had a partnership with Travala? Yeah, a lot of people forgot about that, and some people don't think it's that important. It is important. Check this out. It's a full screen this. You will see here, Travala aims to revolutionize travel for crypto holders by enabling travel bookings directly through cryptocurrency payments. Unlike other travel platforms such as Booking and Expedia, Travala offers users the option to pay with over 100 different cryptocurrencies. And oh, by the way, yes, Jasmine is part of that list, but more importantly, it's understanding that Travala is providing travelers with cryptocurrency rewards in place of traditional loyalty points, according to Travala's Otero. Here's a quote from the citation from Cointelegraph, and that is, Travala's key point of difference is a wider range of payment options for travelers around the globe. On top of this, Travala has integrated crypto-based loyalty program that offers crypto rewards instead of traditional loyalty points. All right, so we understand that's significant, right? But people will ask, what the heck does this really have to do with Jasmy? Well, of course, we're going to take you over to the next key area, because guess what? It's understanding that when you get more into this, this really ages well, because back to what was reported from February 2023, Jasmy management fans, Jasmy is live on Travala. Book millions of travel products around the globe with Jasmy, so on and so forth. But what do we really have in regards to how we can connect this to the recent update? Well, again, understanding this, even if you went to Travala.com, you can even book an accommodation with Jasmy. More than 2,200,000 hotels and accommodations ready to be purchased, of course, in Jasmy. But it's understanding that when you get to some of these other key areas, it gets really good. And here is basically something I want to share with you. So, shout out to the person that tagged me on this. And again, maybe I missed that earlier, but it's the reference to level 8. Okay, level 8 posted this, and as we know, he's an ambassador for Jasmy. He does a lot of the Japanese side of things, but this update falls in line with what we shared in regards to the deep dive, and that is the significance of JPYD stablecoin and Jasmy moving forward. On the interpretation from level 8, from Japanese to English, it's understanding that Jasmy's stablecoin business will begin in December trading of carbon credits in excess of, for example, reduction allowances, and that will even begin around the end of October. So going from October to December, again, that news I posted, as well as other researchers and so on connecting and all, I think this is a big deal, because it realizes, or for all of us, it makes us realize that when we want to get to that key of mass adoption, we have to have a generated mechanism that's going to allow for mass volume to create that mass adoption. So I want to take you over to here. Here's another update from him, interpreted from Japanese to English. In plain as day, you see about this, the DD coin. A lot of people have forgotten about the DD coin. Well, just like what you saw from the report here about crypto rewards for travelers instead of regular loyalty points. And from this recent report from Cointelegraph, again, understanding how this ages very, very well, because you can see how this all comes into fruition. How so? It's JPYC. Some people feel as though that, JPYC is basically the DD coin. Call it what you want. But should DD points, for example, be used as third-party prepaid payment method? Again, back to the Travala citations. You see how this all comes together. Payment methods that are issued basically by third parties, such as companies and local governments, such as gift certificates. And again, what does it say? Travel vouchers, prepaid cards, gift cards, and electronic money are based on the amount paid in advance, of course, by the user. And like he says, this is not a stable coin, but does this mean that you will then go into acquire licenses for money transfer business and electronic payment instruments trading business and thereby start a stable coin business? This is in reference to what is Jasmy going to do? And of course, this is an image from a memo from JPYC, Akabe Space. Okay, and this was again posted back in December, and that of course leads to the question with a response from Hara-san. So Hara did respond to this. And do you feel as though that this ages well as well? I think it does. Like it says in this citation from X, we will launch a full-scale stablecoin business as a third-party prepaid payment method utilizing the blockchain with, of course, Apex. By utilizing blockchain, it will be possible to dramatically reduce costs while ensuring security and to aim for new market effects through the use of data. A little bit more about this from the link that was interpreted from apex.co.jp to English. And like it says, we will launch a full-scale stablecoin business as a third-party prepaid payment method utilizing blockchain with Apex. And it goes on to also mention that we will be launching our business as a third-party prepaid payment method utilizing Apex. And of course, I think in that interpretation, Jasmy, by utilizing blockchain, yeah, that's right. Utilizing blockchain, it is possible to significantly reduce costs while ensuring security and new marketing effects can be achieved by utilizing data. And of course, he tags Jasmy twice here. All right, so is this aging well? Well, my answer is yes, I feel as though it is. Is there another reference? Yes, we have it. Again, from Japanese to English, but you see DD right there, and like it says, from Level 8, shout out to you, Level 8, thank you so much for all your hard work. He thinks there was more to the front. These are local currency points. Is this not aging well, everybody? This will be exchanged for DD coin. Okay, so that's your plug to the original DD coin. Because some people, have kind of gotten confused about that. It's like, well, is JPYD replacing DD coin? Nope, it says plug and connect to it. That original vision that was written in the white paper from over almost, I think this coming, what is it? We're going almost 3 years, right? Date back to 2021. But again, prepaid method payment. And if you include things like health promotion points from a certain company, it has quite a lot of utility, yeah, to say the least. Goes on to also mention what came to mind was radio, calisthenics cars. Isn't that great for kids? Once you have saved up enough points, you can exchange them for prepaid payment methods. I mean, think about kids not even realizing that they're contributing to the Jasmy ecosystem. That's a huge win, right? If crypto or Bitcoin is supposed to be about freedom, this is the Bitcoin of Japan, right? Absolutely. And here's some pictures in regards to that. I guess it got a little bit smaller there, but you can kind of see how that works and how it'll be kid friendly. So a little bit more about this from the one and only Level 8. And again, it's understanding some of these things from the interpretation, but more importantly, understanding that I think this is a very, very big deal, because when you see even citations from December 4th, even Houston gets into the weeds about this, and he specifically mentions that products that aren't electronic, you have the whole key thing of Jasmy and, of course, Apex. And Apex basically created a powerful but cost-competitive solution that can be used for any kind of consumer product. whether it's products that aren't electronic, so on and so forth. You see a little bit more of the pictures here. I'll blow this up on the other screen. And I like this. You know, it's like it says, from M2M to the Internet of Things, IoT. A lot of different examples here, because when you see some of it, you just got to realize that, like it says, with the track record of enabling more than 800 million mobile devices to run applications connected to the internet, Aplex has foreseen the need such as simple and inexpensive home office appliances to the internet, and of course by developing the simple but sophisticated wireless communication module and combining it with the vast computing power in the cloud, Aplex has powered a powerful but cost competitive solution that can be used for any kind of consumer products, even with products that aren't electronic. So it's like, yep, check, boom. You know, a lot of times we forget about some of these key partnerships, but they're important. All right, a little bit more from Jasmy, level 8 ambassador. Excuse me. And that is, like it says, it's the points being awarded as health promotion points can be exchanged for prepaid payment instruments. A little bit more example about this. Points like reading a book, studying, contributing to society, do they have to be recognized? The answer is simply yes. Level 8 goes on to mention that he wonders if this prepaid payment method can be applied, of course, to Jasmy's DD stablecoin. I think we already have the answer. I think we already established that moving forward. And then to pound it home just a little bit more, examples of the use of regulatory sandbox system include the demonstration of provided workers with points that can be exchanged for prepaid payment instruments. And of course, you see this is in Japanese, but I will take you over to the citation interpreted from Japanese to, of course, English. And here is the moment you've been waiting for. I call this my boil it, mash it, stick it in a stew moment. Something that I say. So, why is this so important? Well, again, when you see a citation from literally medi.goj.jp about policies, come to the conclusion that when you see, plain as day, that the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry for Japan is citating some of these key things, this also ages well. How so? Because, again, understand that these are examples of using the regulatory sandbox system. And remember how we talked about Quant? This is not Quant Outline, but they're also part of a regulatory sandbox system that's plugged into Japan through the ISO TC 307 standard. But that's talk for another day. But look, regarding the regulatory sandbox scheme, they have compiled the results of applications from businesses and ministry certification. More importantly, does it mention anything about Internet of Things? The answer is yes. Left side of the screen, demonstration of home appliances connected via high-speed PLC power line communication toward the realization of what? An IoT society. And who was the applicant? Panasonic Corporation. And who's one of the key partners of Jasmy that we verified back in, what, March, April? It's Panasonic. And that is cited on both their site and also, of course, Jasmy's site. So all of this is aging well, and when people see some of these dates, they're like, oh, that's just a long time ago, December 26, 2018. Okay, I'm with you. Watch this. Let's drop it down to the very bottom, and what do you see? This was last updated on July 1st, 2024. So all of these things are definitely worth pointing out. Let me know what you guys think in regards to these particular updates, but for me personally, I am really, really excited and looking forward to this path forward for Jasmy, Junction, obviously this whole thing about JPYD stablecoin, the DD coin also moving forward, and understanding that we need things to enable the utility to be put into motion. But it's not just that. It's the enablers of pairings to create volume, because the volume will also allow people to simply purchase what needs to be purchased moving forward, and that's a win in my book. So if you listen to this outline, do me a favor. Here's your code word. You know, this is the thing that we do, and simply type in to the comments Junction, JANCTION, and I'll know that you listen to the outline. Thanks for tuning in. May you all have a blessed rest of your weekend. We'll see you on the next one. If managing your crypto feels like solving a puzzle, it's time to switch to Decent Wallet. Say goodbye to complicated setups and hello to Decent Wallet, the hassle-free solution to your digital currency needs. With just a few taps, you can manage, track, and secure your crypto with unmatched ease. And here's the best part. Grab your Decent Wallet at a discounted price by using the referral link below. Don't miss out on making your crypto experience smoother and more secure.